Hello! Happy Wednesday! Happy first day of August! Oh my goodness. I'm excited to see what this month's going to bring. How is everyone? I know I said I was going to start going live later, but unfortunately this week has not been good. I got a lot of stuff going on at night, so hopefully next week I can start. I'll be at convention too, so we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely going to start going later at night. It's just a matter of transitioning myself because sometimes I have things going on at night. Like last night I had to close the bar. So it all just kind of depends on what's going on. I'm trying to get like the last of this out. So hello everyone. I curled my hair today. Mostly because, alright, so I wanted to have a good hair day today. Hi Taylor. I wanted to have a good hair day today. But then the gods said nope, and it rained, and it just kind of ruined everything. So I'm still trying to get this, here we go. So I decided to curl it now that it's somewhat sunny outside. And I'm just putting my eye primer on. Something going on with my hair because it just did not look good at all. Just not good. So it's just kind of a frizzy, sorry, phone call. Now it's a much less frizzy mess. I wonder if I can like get the do not disturb on while I'm in this. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, cool, I got do not disturb on, so that works out. All right, so I have no idea what I'm doing for makeup, but we're going to figure it out as we go along. I definitely want some concealer. I am breaking out in some spots. It's kind of that post-period breakouts, which is always super fun. Always super fun. So I want to cover those up with some of our concealer. And hi, Dami. I hope I said your name right. Dami, please tell me if I said it wrong. I hate saying people's names wrong, so I always want to make sure. So let's put some concealer on. We are going to use Velour concealer. I have been using my self tanner, the last amount of it that I have from Unique, as we have gotten rid of it, and hopefully they'll be replacing it with something else soon. They've like kind of replaced it, but kind of not. So it's not a guaranteed like real replacement, but they kind of replaced it, but I'm hoping for something more. Like I'm really hoping for an actual self tanner. Okay, good. I'm glad I said it right. Hello. All right, so we're gonna spray our blending bud, and we're using our Behold setting spray to spray it and start getting into those dark circles underneath. Hi Callie. Covering up that red blemish. So a little goes a long way with this concealer, and actually it works perfectly for my skin tone right now because like I said, I've been using the self tanner. I'm so sad that they got rid of it. So it's a spray, the one that I'm using, and it works amazingly well, very blendable, and it's not orange, so I have a few bottles of it left, and I'm like holding on to it because I like it for my face, because when I do get a spray tan, she kind of like dusts my face, and I really need more of, I don't know, it fades away faster. Hi Danya. So it fades away faster, so I use the spray for my face to at least kind of even that out. Alright, so use that little bit of concealer. Getting right up in there. Now we're going to use pressed powder foundation. I'm using the new pressed powder foundation from Unique. So we are going to use Camlet, and actually we're going to use loose powder. This is the loose powder, my bad. So we have a loose powder and a pressed powder, and they are the same color no matter what kind of medium you get them in. Hi Lauren. So I am going to be using the loose powder in Camlet. Camlet is a little darker than it says. It is meant for organza skin tones, but it is a little bit darker. So this is from like the spray tan. So it is a little bit darker than you may expect. If you feel like it's going to be too dark, go shade lighter. It's okay. I recommend this one for more of my velour customers, not so much my organza customers. So we're using the loose powder, and it's got a nice meshy top, so it doesn't spill out. And it is buildable, so a little will go a long way, again. But I like using the loose powder because it's quick, it's easy. Hi Jenny. It's quick, it's easy, easily blendable, and it's so soft. It feels like you have nothing on, which is my favorite part. So I will be bringing lots of this with me to Texas next week. Lots and lots and lots. So I want to show you guys the difference. So this is one side of my face. with the loose powder on it. And this is just with that little bit of concealer we put on. So while we have some coverage, we don't have a lot of coverage. If you're not sure what color you might be, or if you want to try it out, message me or drop a heart in the comments and I will get back to you. Easy to figure out what color you are. Get you color matched. But this is definitely my like go-to for summer, because in the summer, my skin's not as dry. It's much more hydrated. In the winter, hi Corey, in the winter, I cannot use pressed powder, loose powder, any sort of powder. I can only use liquids or BB creams, or cream foundation even, because my skin dries out. So you have to see what your skin is doing. If it irritates you, most likely your skin is dried out. If it doesn't irritate you, but you're getting patchy, you could be a little too oily, or it is again drying out your skin. And you don't want to do that. I'm getting my chest too. I like to blend into my chest just a little bit. So nice coverage from the loose. And it's nice because it's got that meshy top, so even though I'm pressing into it, it's not going to have it come flying out. Okay, so we have our foundation on. Next up, and see, this is now covered up. It's still a bump. It's not going to erase bumps, but it is going to get rid of at least the redness, so that's a good thing. So next, I'm going to move on to a little bit of bronzer. So I'm going to use our bronzer in Sunset. Kind of finish up our face. Probably won't do much with eyes, but yeah, I'm hoping to do more lives later at night. It's just this week has been so crazy. I don't know if I can this week. Hopefully next week, especially because it's convention, I'll be able to share some exciting news with you guys as we're here. So, as we're there, I mean, I'm sorry. So I'll be able to say, hey, these are the new products. So new products we will find out next week. New incentives we will find out next week. Next convention, which all we've heard so far is that there will not just be one convention, there will also be one in the EU. So that's going to be exciting. Maybe find out where our next incentive trip is. I'm going to Cancun with the company. I earned the trip. I told my friend that last night. I haven't seen him in 7 months. He was, he's in the military, so he was in Afghanistan. So I saw him last night. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Cancun. I'm like, I earned the trip again. He's like, you earned it again? And I was like, yeah, like, it's not that hard. I mean, I shouldn't brag, but we're going to use a little bit of Scarlet pressed powder. So, hi Jordan. I was just talking about Kyle in this. So yeah, earn the trip again. So hopefully we will find out what the incentive trip for next year is. They started telling us, because we used to just do a cruise. But now that there's so many of us, we all can't fit on a cruise. And so now there are like, I think there are only like 5 or 6 countries in the world that can take the amount of people, or resorts, I mean, resorts in the world that can take the amount of people that are in the trip, or the amount of people that plan to go. So I shall find out where we're going. Hopefully it's someplace good. So, all right, now I'm going to move on to eyebrows. I'm going to use my pencil. So we use loose powder, we use pressed powder, we use bronzer. So now we're going to use our brow pencil. And it comes with a little comb on the end. So you can comb the hairs into place. I'm still trying to grow my brows back out, and I have been trying to not pluck anything. But there's some stray hairs here, and I'm just like, those gotta get gotten. Gots to get got! Alright, so we're using the pencil in light. Tracing out the bottom, because I want my brows a little closer together. And we're tracing out the bottom of our brows. So yeah, I've been using our lash serum on them to get them to grow a little bit more. And it's been working. But I do need to like pluck the strays going around here. So we are filling in. I like using the medium pencil more, so it comes in light, medium, and dark. I do like using the medium more because I feel like the light sometimes a little too light. But I bought a medium pencil and I don't know where I put it. Whoops. So we're just filling in here. And you want to keep it up with the short little hair-like strokes. Because you want your brows to look like natural hair. You don't want that big block kind of shape. And I am guilty of doing that sometimes. I do sometimes get the big block, and I'm just like, that doesn't look good. So, and you're kind of like pushing it up and out. Hi, Mom. She's watching Hallmark movies. I'm surprised she even tuned in. And then getting a little darker toward the tail of the brow. Because that's what you want to do. Alright, cool. So we have our brows done. Next up, I need to figure out if I'm going to do a color. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh! Kudos are extended. I should mention this. Kudos are extended through August 10th, which is when we will find out the new kudos, okay? Hi, Gemma. So that is when we are going to find out the new kudos. So for right now, I'm probably going to go with our pressed powders. Hi, Rosanna. Again, I hope I said your name right. I think I asked this a few times too. So I think we're going to go with the pressed powders for now. There are 25 colors that fit in here. There's more than that though. And I have like a bunch that are missing from here, but that's okay. Let's see. I want to do something simple. Simple. Let's keep it simple, stupid. No one's stupid, I promise. All right, so, hi, Monica. All right, so we're going to start off with, kind of want to do like a pink. So we're going to use the color Timid right here, which is kind of a peachy pink. It's kind of hard to see. The light's picking it up weird. So we're using the color Timid. Using a nice fluffy brush just to get a good base. Going up past the crease just a bit. I am nervous when I use pink sometimes because sometimes it could look like you have pink eye. So I'm always like, all right, let's not go too heavy. This is like a nice nude champagne-y pink. Hi, Markea. All right, so now we're going to use this color Hesitant, which is, trying to get it, there we go. So we use this one first, Timid, and then this one's Hesitant, which is like a nice dusty rose pink. And doing that on the outer V and up into the crease. Again, I'm using the same fluffy brush, because it's a nice soft application. And that's what I'm looking for as I do this. So we're going up past the crease just a little bit, in the crease, but having that fluffy brush application is making it much more subtle. All right, next up, we're going to use, what do I want to use next? We're going to use Nonsensical, which is kind of an orangey, not orangey, I'm sorry, like a reddish brown. And working that in the outer V of the eye, a little bit into the crease, not much. And I'm doing a light application of this, okay? I'm not really pressing down. It's very, very, very light. And then finally, we're going to use Fervent, which is this red color here. If you have blue eyes, you need Fervent in your life, okay? This color is perfect for red people with blue eyes, okay? It is a really pretty burnt red color. And we're just blending that into the crease again. Still outer V. And we're going to start bringing it down. So it starts to wrap around our eye. There we go. And then finally, we are going to take that light color again, Timid. Let me pull it in close, right there. Do one quick once over, just to make sure everything is blended together nicely. And actually, I might add a little bit more of that Hesitant color now that I'm looking at it. So I'm adding a little bit more of Hesitant. This is like the nice thing about eyeshadows. You can go over them as many times as you need to get the color that you want. Pulling it into the corners. And I'm just going to add a little bit more Fervent. This is better. This is much more of like that pink tone I wanted. That nice dusty pink tone. And then if you feel like it's not blended enough, always, always, always take a plain brush and start working it in the middle here. And then we're going to take a little bit of Optimistic and going right under the brow bone. So now it's a little highlighted. Alright, so next up, I gotta clean brushes tomorrow. That's on my to-do list for tomorrow, for sure. I'm looking at this pile and I'm like, that's a lot. So let's see what's next. What do we want to do next? Since I use powders, I'm going to use powder. The rest of my look is still going to use powder. You don't want to work on, say you use a powder foundation, don't go into a cream product. It's not going to set right. It's not going to look good. Vicky! So I'm using a little bit of Iridescent on the highest parts of my cheekbones here. And then we're actually going to use blush again. You guys know I am not a fan of blush, but this is working out. So we're going to use Serene blush. It's a limited edition metallic shade. And you put that right in between your highlight and your contour. So now we have a little bit of blush going on. I never wear blush. I feel like a clown when I wear blush, so this is weird to me. Then let's do our mascara. So we're going to use the 3D and the Epic. So we're going to use the Totally Pumped Duo. I want a little bit more oomph to my lashes today, so that's why we're using it. So hi Cassie, we are going to start off by using the Epic mascara. Hi Heather. So using Epic mascara, and I'm actually going to curl my lashes first if I can find my curler. Here it is. Epic does curl your lashes for you, but I just like a little bit more. My lashes tend to grow like straight out. So now they're kind of more open. There we go. So we're going to use Epic first. I think just one coat of this today is going to be good, of the fibers as well. So then we're going to use the fibers. When you use the fibers, so this is 1 coat of Epic Mascara. Lengthens, curls, volumes. It's amazing. So we're going to use the fibers. When you use them, you roll them on the back of your hand, okay? What this does is compacts them so they're not flying all over the place. And from the tip, middle of the lashes up. Now, another most important step. After that, you take your Epic or your regular fiber mascara, the transplant gel, and seal them in. This gives you extra security in your coat of mascara. Sorry, I like totally forgot how to talk. So fibers don't go flying. Then, if you still feel like you want, if they're like clumping together, take a plain spoolie, and we have a brush for this actually. Where'd you go? This is what I mean. This is what I need to clean up. Woo! Almost lost something. I don't know where it went. ¿Dónde está? Oh, here's one. Alright, so you can take a lash comb. And comb through them. Hi, Lauren. So then you can make sure they're not clumping. So we have one eye done, so we're going to do the other. Hopefully the other one does not clump as bad. We shall find out. So using Epic first. Getting a nice solid coat in there. Then taking the fiber wand. Rolling it on the back of your hand. Gotta figure out what lipstick color to wear too. What color? So our 1 coat of fiber, so we can put that wand down. Hi, Nancy. And then we're going to use the Epic again to seal it all in. So we have our one last coat in there. So we just did 1 coat of the fibers and the Epic. I didn't want to go too crazy. So just a little. Now I gotta figure out a lip color. Which one should I do? My lips are kind of stained from this other lip product I used earlier. I will say, I sometimes cheat on Unique. I know, it's terrible. But sometimes I try other brands because I want to see what else they have. And sometimes I'm happy with it, sometimes I'm not. Happy with it at first, not so much with how quickly it wore off. Happy that it's stained, that's a good thing. So I'm like on the fence about what I don't like about it. So, what should I do for a lip color? Since they're already kind of stained, let's do, I don't know if I want to do a lip stain or if I want to do a lipstick. Let's do a lip stain. Let me see if I can find the one that I want. We're actually gonna, this is not the one I wanted, but this is actually a really pretty pink. This is Shy. It's a nice subtle pink, as you guys can see. So it's just enough to have something on my lips. but it's not going to get in the way of my look. Dehumidifier just came on. So it will stain. It's a little wet still. Oh, here. I just wiped it off just a little bit. But it will stay put the whole time. It'll stay on my lips. So it's just that nice hint of color, nothing too crazy, but just enough so I don't feel like I have nothing on my lips. So you guys know me. You know I love my lipsticks. My lipsticks are my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So, but I'm actually digging these pinks. I'm surprised with myself. I'm not a big pink person, but I just realized I named this video all, August goals, and I didn't talk about them. So real quick, August goals. July was not how I wanted it to be, but we're going to fix that this month. I have definitely goals. I'm still going for green. I still want to get that big promotion. I'm still trying to build my team a little bit more. Whether you just want to do it for fun, if you want to make it a full-time thing, that's totally up to you. Just make some money back on your makeup, whatever it may be. So that's totally up to you if you are thinking about it. I do have some great deals going on in my VIP groups as well. So if you're not in that, comment below, VIP. But I'm trying so hard to get this promotion, and I really hope that I can get it. I know that convention's going to help bump me up next week, and I'm so looking forward to it. But I will be sharing all of my good news first with my VIPs, and also my actual good big news will be shared with my team first. So, but I can't wait to tell you all. So, I don't even know what it is. So, I can't wait. But in the meantime, if you need a color match, please let me know. If you're looking to host a party, please let me know. I'm happy to help you guys set that up. It's super easy. Hi, Alicia. So, but again, July didn't go how I wanted to, but we're going to fix that and make August how I want it to go. So, fingers crossed, lots of work ahead of me. So, let's pray. Alright guys, I am on my way out the door. I have to go, I don't know if I'm changing my clothes or not. Like, my makeup now looks like too pretty. I'm wearing camo shorts and a Chewbacca t-shirt. So, I don't know what we're doing. But, well, I know what we're doing, but I just don't know what I'm wearing. Alright guys, I will talk to you all later. Bye!